Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy Akin. Welcome to this vlog. Here to give you a scout report on Sean Mannion, the quarterback coming out of Oregon State. And what a good career he had as an Oregon State Beaver, breaking a lot of school records, actually 18 passing records, as well as the Pac-12 career passing mark, passing on Matt Barkley of USC. Let's talk a little bit about him. He's actually from San Jose, California, and he was a pretty good quarterback in high school. And as a senior, he had over 3,500 yards passing and 27 touchdowns, earning him a scholarship to play for the Beavers. And during his career, like I said, he did break many records, and his breakout season was his junior year, where he had a school record with 4,662 yards passing and 37 passing touchdowns. Actually, the yards was actually most passing yards in Pac-12 history. That's another record that he did break. Now, as a senior, his numbers did dwindle a lot. Only 3,100 yards passing this past year and 15 touchdown passes. Was a little bit of a disappointment, and he actually fell out of my radar as some of my top quarterback prospects entering this year's draft. Let's talk about his strengths and weaknesses. First, his strengths. Now, he shows a little bit of comfort in pro style offense, particularly in play action. He is a player who can play under center and has played under center, which is good news that you do want for him entering the National Football League, because it is a pro style offensive league. Now, also another thing that I do like about him is his size at 6'6", 230 pounds. That is a good ideal size that you want at your quarterback, good and tall, so who can see down the field and look for the open targets. Now, he does have a pretty good job throwing the football, as well as throwing his ball higher up and excelling the ball high instead of just keeping things low. But one thing he does need to work on as far as his weakness, he needs to set his ball up high instead of keeping it low, allowing defenders to swipe it away from him and cause some fumbles. Now, another good strength that I do like about him is that he does have pretty good arm strength that he did utilize and show in his pro day workout. That is why actually his stock has been rising according to a lot of scouts. He had a great pro day workout, and some people even thought that he solidified himself as the number 3 quarterback entering this year's draft. Now, let's talk about some of his weaknesses though. Now, as I mentioned, sometimes he holds onto the ball low before he throws the football, which allows defenders to swipe the ball away. And speaking of swiping the ball away, he actually committed 30 fumbles and 54 interceptions throughout his career. That is a little bit of concern. He needs to do a better job protecting the football. Another thing that he does need to work on as far as his passing skills, sometimes he kind of loses his confidence, especially when he's under pressure. He sometimes does not always keep the ball, his eyes down the field, and still extend and create a play. That is the thing that you want. That's an intangible, a raw intangible that you want your quarterback to have. If he is able to extend the play and give his receivers a chance, that will give them an opportunity to get the first down and continue to drive the ball down the field. He needs to do a better job of keeping his eyes down the field and not really to focus enough, not his energy on the pressure that is coming towards him. He needs to have a little bit more trust in his blockers and even extend the plays himself. That is one reason why. That's why his numbers dwindled this past season, because he has been dealing with a lot of pressure during as a senior, and that's why his stock dropped, in my opinion. But he did rise it a little bit during his pro day workout. Now, my projection for this quarterback, I actually have him as a late 3rd round pick, early 4th round pick. Me personally, he is not one of my top 3 quarterbacks. I still have to go with Brent Hundley out of UCLA as my number 3 quarterback. My number 2 quarterback is, as far as athletic wise, I would have to go with Jameis Winston, and then my number 1 is Marcus Mariota. But as far as who they are as prospects, but who is the better passing quarterback between Jameis Winston and Mariota, I have to go with Winston over Mariota as of today. Now, the next time I'm going to catch you guys will be later on. I'm going to catch you guys in just a couple of minutes with more scout reports for the 2015 NFL Draft. Thank you for watching this vlog. I'm your man, Akin McCall. Be easy.